What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with another video here. We got some online ranked matches. We actually have two matches in this video. We have the Steelers going up against the New England Patriots. I'm the Patriots. My opponent is the Steelers. The doubleheader here. And in the next game, I have was it the Lions? Not the Lions. It was Seattle. Yeah, I had Seattle. I was going up against the Arizona Cardinals. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew who I was on both teams. But let's get right into the free agency. I'm assuming this is going to be part one. I know there's no way I can get everything I want to say in within 7 minutes of a video. I know that's extremely difficult. I get a crazy touchdown right there to Danny Amendola. I'm not sure how I snuck that in. That play usually doesn't work that way. I think I got some Madden cheese right there, but I'll take it and I'll take the lead. I'm going to ramble off top here. There's so many moves that was made. I don't have a sheet of paper. I usually am better prepared. But I just want to talk about it and get right into it. I'm just too anxious. I just want to get right into it. So, first thing on top of the head, of course, my 49ers. We actually got Jonathan Martin today, which is pretty cool. But we got Richard Sherman, though. Wow, I couldn't believe he even went to us, man. I didn't even know he was even available, to be honest. We ended up getting Richard Sherman signed to a big deal. I'm not sure how we're going to use him. I'm assuming we're going to kind of use him the same way Seattle used him. I don't know, but I'm sure he's still good enough to make some plays on his team. As my opponent get ready to quit right here, man. What a weird quit. He was only down 7, and he was moving the ball up the field. He almost scored on that play if you take away that fumble. But it is what it is. And we also got Jared McKinnon. I'm really excited about him. I'm almost more excited about Jared McKinnon over Richard Sherman, and I'm going to tell you why, because remember that year when Devontae Freeman had an outstanding year for the Atlanta Falcons? They plan on using him the same way. You got to remember, this is Atlanta Falcons coach, at least offensive coordinator at the time, so I'm assuming they're going to, well, I'm not assuming, they said they're going to use him in the same way, so I am assuming that he's going to have a huge year, so I'm really looking forward to that. Next, talk about Allen Robinson, who I wanted the 49ers to get, man. I wanted the 49ers to get Allen Robinson. I had Seattle in this game, in case you guys have forgotten. But he ended up going to the Bears. He went to the Bears. And as far as fantasy football-wise, I'm not sure how I feel about Allen Robinson. I don't really necessarily trust Trubisky that much as far as a quarterback. I know they got Jordan in the backfield. And Allen Robinson, they got somebody else that's pretty decent too as far as the wide receiver. I can't remember who the name was, but I do like Allen Robinson as a receiver. Fantasy football wise, he's probably not going to be in my top 10 because when I look at wide receivers, I also look at their quarterbacks. I know some of you guys play fantasy football, so that's one of the things I look at. I'm not sure that'll help you out as far as fantasy football tips, but definitely take that for what it is. Case Keenum went to the Denver Broncos. I like Case Keenum in college. I really liked him a lot in college. I like him in the NFL. He's not bad. He made a crazy great play against the Saints in the playoffs last year. You guys know what I'm talking about. Now, do I think he is the piece that Denver Broncos need as far as to win a championship or a Super Bowl? I really don't know. I really don't know if he is, the answer. Because I haven't seen a lot of him in the NFL. Even though I do think he's pretty good. I do think he has the potential to be a very decent quarterback, but I'm not like high confident in him. Like when I said Joel Embiid, I don't know if you guys remember me saying this was a while ago, as what Cam Chancellor gets a crazy interception right here. I'm not sure what my opponent was thinking about, but we'll take that. We'll take the first touchdown in this contest. Let's go. But a while ago I said Joel Embiid is going to be a beast as far as NBA. I said this, and I only seen him play 2 games, and it wasn't even really like games. I seen him play for like 10 minutes before I said this. This is when he was injured, and people wasn't even thinking he was going to come back. People were telling me I was crazy. But next thing you know, look at him, made an All-Star this year, man. I'm not saying I'm always right, but I usually have a knack for these type of things. And I just don't feel like Case Keenum, as much as I like Case Keenum, I like Case Keenum a lot, but I just don't feel like he is that dude that's going to take him to the Super Bowl. I just don't feel like, especially not this year. I gotta say, ask me that in the middle of the year. The Vikings paying Kirk Cousins, second cousin, first cousin, third cousin, whatever you want to call him, a full contract. First time we ever seen that in NFL history. Someone that's going to get completely all of their money in a 3-year span. That is Earl Thomas. It's your boy, ends up getting the pick right here. We're going to take this one to the crib, man. You know, going up 14-0. You got to love when you get 2 interceptions for touchdowns, man. And, you know, those are 2 very high-profile players, man. It's just really good when you get another pick right here when, you know, when your players are doing, you know, what they need, what you want them to do or what they need to do, especially when they're, like, some of your best players as far as Madden. But anyway. No, I like that he got a full contract. I think he deserves it, man. I think Kirk Cousins is a top 10 quarterback to me. You in my honest opinion. I think this gives the Vikings a very huge chance to win the Super Bowl. And I'm talking about very huge. I'm not guaranteeing they're going to go all the way. They're definitely going to be in the playoffs. You can probably book that unless they get a series of crazy, unfortunate injuries. You can book that. And Kirk Cousins, I know he hasn't played a lot of postseason, so I know this might be a little crazy as far as what I'm saying, but we've all seen quarterbacks that didn't play a lot of postseason go very far or win the Super Bowl, so let's not act like we haven't seen that. So, I mean, look at Nick Foles. He didn't get a lot of that. Before he won the Super Bowl, he wasn't necessarily like, and I like Nick Foles. That was another guy that I really liked. I raved about, and people told me I was crazy. Now, he ended up playing some of the two of the greatest games in NFL history as far as the NFC Championship and Super Bowl. But yeah, I think Kirk Cousins is enough to win the Super Bowl. Now, what they wanted, I don't know, but I do think he's enough. Let's see, who else we got? Haloti Ngata went, and Michael Bennett went to the Eagles. Being from the offensive line, it's going to be extremely hard to run against them now, especially after Meadows. I throw a crazy interception right here. That was a bad pass. I was smacking myself upside the head, man, for making that pass. I know better than that. I deserve to get scored on right there. But look at this, man. Check out this. I was running right past the guy. Sometimes the juice is unnecessary. I knew I was going to score right here because the way he was running, man. I'll take that score going up 24-7. I just knew I was going to score because of the way he was running. I know he's going to try to do like a hit stick or whatever. We pick him off right here, and my opponent, you know, just ends up quitting right here. I was going to score again with Earl Thomas, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We'll do a part 2, and I'll probably elaborate more on what I think about the Eagles roster. Your boy.